Witam Was serdecznie w kolejnym odcinku mojego gameplaya Assassin's Creed Odyssey. W tym odcinku postaram się ogarnąć oba pozostałe motywy do wątków pomiędzy dwoma światami, czyli teraz gonimy do tego Sfinksa. Coś tam umieści ten znak Sfinksa, no właśnie umieści medalion Sfinksa na rzeźbie, a potem ogarniemy ten motyw misji, który się zaczął na Kityrze i tyczy się wycieczki na tamtą wyspę, którą żeśmy mijali, jak żeśmy gonili, jak żeśmy po raz pierwszy wyruszali z Kefalonii w kierunku no Messary. Nie Messary, tylko Messeń? Albo Messara, już nie pamiętam. No chodzi o tą pierwszą wyspę, którą żeśmy opuścili jak tylko... O właśnie, to jest ten dziwaczny teges. Tu to się będzie dopiero działo. Zapomniałem, że to działa tylko w nocy. Sobie tylko zapiszę stan gry, w razie czego, gdyby co. No to próbujemy dalej. Jedną z takich rzeczy, którą to warto przede wszystkim zobaczyć, jest to, że znaczy tu na początku symboli nie widać, ale dopiero potem, jak już odgadniemy te wszystkie rzeczy, to można się im przyjrzeć i zobaczyć, co jest, a czego nie ma w tych odpowiedziach.
Another challenger. I hope you're more resilient than the last one.
By the gods! The statue came alive!
I am no statue, child. If you cannot comprehend what stands before you, how are you to entertain me?
What are you?
The Sphinx, the guardian of truth and knowledge.
Why are you here?
The gods sent me to protect something, and I've been its guardian ever since.
I came here for another reason.
Oh, then tell me, little one, why are you here?
You protect an object of great power. I have been asked to return it to where it belongs.
A most noble of causes. Sadly, I cannot grant your request.
There's too much at stake. I won't leave without it.
The power I guard is not for the weak-willed.
I can resist.
One must risk everything in the pursuit of knowledge. If you can answer my questions wisely, you will have proven yourself worthy. What is large yet never grows, has roots that cannot be seen, and is taller than trees.
Ma korzenie, co nie są widoczne. Góra mi się zdaje.
A mountain.
How fascinating. As small as your thumb, I am light in the air. You may hear me before you see me, but trust that I'm there.
Nie większy od kciuka. Komar, trzmiel, koliber. Powiedzmy, że koliber będzie...
A hummingbird.
How clever you are. What can bring back the dead, make you cry, make you laugh, make you young, is born in an instant, yet lasts a lifetime?
Pamięć. Tak by się wydawało, że pamięć.
Memories.
You're full of surprises. You are an interesting one. Now, take what you have learned and touch the symbols that reflect your choices.
Te dziadostwa trzeba sobie zapisywać. Pierwsze była góra. Czyli to tutaj. Czas był tak jako koliber. I pamięć. Zdawałoby się, że to jest 100. Pamięć. Zobaczymy. Ale ma ładne piórka. Galion Sfinksa. Przebudzenie mi to ogarnięte. Czyli generalnie warto raz zawalić, a przynajmniej raz zawalić tą całą zagadkę. Przyjrzeć się tym wszystkim symbolom, gdy będziemy wiedzieli, że dość wtedy łatwiej, dużo łatwiej jest wybrać konkretne odpowiedzi, bo po prostu wszystkich odpowiedzi nie ma tak, że wszystkie odpowiedzi, znaczy w sensie, że tylko kilka odpowiedzi z tych jest umieszczonych na tych wszystkich słupach, więc nie da się wszystkiego wybrać na raz. Tak. Więc ludzie często w tym miejscu robili sobie zdjęcia. O, bardzo ładne. Okej, tam jakiś tam galon, ten mityczny, galion Sfinksa. Minotaura meduzy. No, weźmiemy sobie taki. W ekwipunku to chyba... A, buława Sfinksa. 28 do obrażenia od ognia. No i klawo. To mamy kolejny ten, pewnie. Tak, mamy Sfinksa, meduzy i minotaura. I teraz co zrobimy, to z tych wszystkich zadań pomiędzy dwoma światami mamy jeszcze do zrobienia schody na Olimp, czyli dotrzemy do tej zapojonej wyspy i przy okazji zdobędziemy ten artefakt na Kitirze. No bo to z Kitiry zadanie, to takie mylące, no ale praktycznie to zdobędziemy, jak tutaj się dostaniemy. Więc zadzwonimy na zapomnianą wyspę. Zobaczymy tylko jaki mamy strój, żeby nie było potem niespodzianki. Ekwipunek. No w sumie wojownik będzie spoko, bo ma całkiem i tak niezłe obrażenia jak na... bo mamy do wszystkich zdolności tych 30%, więc zbroja półbóstwa jest naprawdę niezła. Ja nie, żeby nie jakoś w dół popłynąć, jeśli dobrze pamiętam. A jeszcze.
I hear you, my brothers, my sisters. Someone sounds very stumpy today. I know that temper anywhere, Ares. Do not fear, brother. I shall comfort you soon. Please, my family, let me come home. You see? They're here. The gods are behind this door. Listen. I didn't mean to be away so long. Kythera is... well, if you're looking to unleash a new plague somewhere...
This is not what I expected.
Camouflage, my unimaginative friend. A mere disguise to ward off those seeking the glory inside. Ah! You hear them too!
There is something there. And whatever is making that noise must be 2 or 3 times the size of a man.
Quickly, use the disc! Open the door! They're expecting us!
Whatever is inside, I'm ready.
My brothers and sisters!
Okej. Idziemy robić rabanu.
This is it! The realm of eternity! The house of the gods! Creators of the universe! Outstretch your mighty hands and raise me to the
Chyba z nim.
Is it just me, or are these lajki getting bigger? He does not look happy. Let's see if I can cheer him up.
Jesus, kurwa mać. O matko.
This was the handsomest one in the family.
No i to jest najgorszy etap, zawsze w którym przegrywam, bo tyle się dzieje, że ciężko do dziada dotrzeć. Kurde! Nie szło do niego tak podejść normalnie. Jesus. Się chłop trochę zdenerwował.
Bigger they are, the more I have to stab them.
No i koleś udupiony. Jesus. Ależ miałem z nim przeprawy. Zginąłem z 7 razy czy 8, ale wystarczyło trochę mądrości teraz i jakoś to ogarnąłem. Nice. Topór Cyklopa, Polifemesa i schody na Olimp. Polifemosa raczej. Grawerunek, 25 obrażeń zadawanych elitarnym wrogom i bossom. O, fajnie. To się na pewno przyda. To jest to. Topór Cyklopa, Polifemesa. I to jest ciężki legendarny. 25 obrażeń dla tych. No, to się przyda. To się na pewno nam przyda. Dobra, teraz patrzymy sobie na zadania, co my tu mamy. I na pewno by się nam odzyska artefakty i umieść się na miejscach Atlantydzie. No to robimy to. co by nie było. Ciekawe, mapa się da niedostępna, czyli trzeba po prostu stąd teraz wyjść. Nie inaczej. Tak, tu już niestety nic nie ma, więc spadamy stąd. No i burza. To jak zwykle cudowna pogoda. I tak w ogóle gdzieś tu w pobliżu mamy jedno z nieodgadniętych, znaczy nie z tego, nieruszonych rzeczy tu po drodze. Mianowicie, gdzie to szło? A, trochę dalej, tutaj. Dobra, ale chyba ten gniew Posejdona to my chyba ogarniemy, jak już będziemy zmierzali sobie w kierunku oczyszczania Achai. No teraz to bramy do Atlantydy, czyli teraz gonimy sobie gdzie? Chyba tutaj. Wylądowaliśmy sobie w, że tak mówię, prawie u wrót Atlantydy. Teraz gonimy i umieścimy te wszystkie artefakty przy bramie do zaginionego miasta. Sobie pomyślę, że już to jest 30 odcinek od momentu, kiedy wrócimy do tej serii na nowo, od tego całego skasowanego na moim YouTubie, na moim kanale tych filmików. Nie wiem, jak sposoby się skasowały, ale jakoś tak wyszło. Dobra, więc teraz umieścimy te wszystkie artefakty.
This artifact will help us close off the temple.
You're nearly as stubborn as its former owner.
Acquiring contemporaneity. Acquiring a voice, that's what. I'm taking over your recordings. The humans have had enough of your pompous speeches.
Well done. This artifact will bring us closer to sealing the temple.
It nearly brought me closer to my tombstone.
No już trochę więcej świata widać.
Call me Alicia. I am truth in its revelation, and I am calling you out. You who try to rewrite the laws of the universe. You who manipulate human progress. What do you hope to achieve?
Was it difficult to find this artifact?
I just had to keep my eye on it.
You treat humans as useful apes. How many artifacts have you created to control their minds? Do you fear their potential that much? Just look at what humans have achieved.
I know there's not much time, but I need answers.
I imagine you have many questions.
I have questions about my family.
The sentimental and emotional connections formed between people have always irked me. I knew Mirini would fail to stay detached.
Why did you come here and leave my mother and me in Sparta?
I was never going to erase you. Our duty was to continue our ancient bloodline and ensure there was someone strong enough to do what was necessary when the time came.
You could have brought us here with you.
And you would have been unprepared.
If you've been here all these years, how did you meet my mother?
We're both descendants of the people who built this place, just like you. We knew that we had an obligation to preserve our lineage.
That's when you agreed to make me.
In a manner of speaking, yes.
Masakra.
Why is the cult hunting our family?
It is our family's destiny to control the power in this place. In our blood lies the key to unlocking the secrets of Atlantis.
So they want our blood?
You have a destiny, my child, to destroy the cult and their influence on the Greek world. You threaten everything they have striven for, because you have the power to oppose them.
They've tried to destroy me and failed. And they'll never control me. That's all I wanted to know. I want to know more about Atlantis and your work.
There isn't enough time for me to explain even a fraction of what I have learned here. All I can offer for now is a hint of enlightenment.
You call it Atlantis, but what exactly is this place?
I believe it was a city long ago. A place where beings of great knowledge and power lived before humankind had built even its first primitive settlements. It was perhaps some kind of library where the Ancient Ones stored information.
Oh, this place is like a tomb. How did you live down here, and for so long?
This artifact, like your spear, possesses incredible power. It has given me life, so that I may continue to learn from this place.
What have you been studying here?
Everything. The first civilization's history, their culture, their science. With it, we can change humanity's destiny and usher in an age of enlightenment.
Destiny is something only the gods can alter.
They were gods, living, breathing gods.
I've heard enough. What do I do with the artifacts?
Just place them in their corresponding steles, and the path to answers will illuminate.
I should go.
Yes, there is much to do. Bring back the artifacts quickly. The longer we wait, the greater the risk of Atlantis being discovered.
In your desperate search for immortality, you've ignored the obvious. You run endless simulations to find...
Chyba mi się pokiełbasiły wcześniej, powinienem to od razu zrobić. I zanim się teraz powtórzyłem z nim tą całą rozmowę. No lepiej strącał.
Hard to obtain the artifact.
Its owner had many questions for me. You should have come along.
Change will come, and not just the so-called end of the world you fear. You call yourself saviors, but tell me, would this doomsday have appeared had you not pulled on the threads of the universe in the first place? I am taking over your retransmissions. You don't speak for all of us anymore. I am as issue as you, but I will no longer be part of your exploitation.
Those who came before, they speak to us and show us revelations. Though these words of disapproval are troubling.
The god...
Zrobię sobie zdjęcie, bo tak rzadko kiedy mam okazję tu jakieś. O, to na spoko będzie.
Have argued before. Athena and Poseidon competed for Athens. I wonder if Alethea won control of this place.
Ancient adventurer, I made this recording to try to help you. I'm sorry if it's confusing. We issue see various pasts and futures, and I know you'll be here more than once. My fellow precursors set endless challenges in your path. Artifacts, creatures. Don't get me started on the Olympus project. Their meddling got out of hand. I have no easy answers for you. Your future depends on a multitude of choices you have to make for yourself. I'm sorry if so many of them end in pain. Your playwright's tragedies are your real oracle. But please, don't give up. You are more important than you can imagine. And like your own Pandora, I have one thing left to offer you. Hope. Despair is not our only legacy. You're like me, a rebel against your destiny. You're not just a mercenary, you're a hero for the ages. Hold fast to what you know is true, and you will overcome. Claim your place in history. All that is terrible and beautiful in this world is your birthright. Take it.
Her words are for you, Eagle Bearer. My preparations bear fruit. The potential of your bloodline is proven by the precursors themselves.
Alithia says she can see the future. Many futures. Can this be a true oracle?
Ancient scholar, you stretched your life to the breaking point. I see you hiding yourself from the world, puzzling out the words of my fellow precursors. Please, listen to my advice. You're analyzing the equations of reality itself. You've gotten further than any other human has. That is both amazing and terrible. It's clear to me that even this tiny dose of cosmic understanding has twisted your mind. I'm sorry. The precursors should never have shared knowledge you weren't ready for. You live in obsessive darkness. You must understand that this focus on power and bloodlines is not your true legacy. The precursors have manipulated you. They're turning your problem-solving intellect to their own selfish ends.
Się rozgadała.
You're better than this. Make your own legacy. Let your mathematical discoveries be the glorious sunbeams that shine out past your tomb. Please, scholar, clear your mind and focus on your present situation. At this moment, you possess a powerful artifact. It has extended your life long enough. As hard as it may be, it's time to pass it on. It's someone else's turn to balance the equations.
No, lies. This is not obsession. This is research. This is discovery of the very origins of the world.
It is an opinion, Pythagoras. Though one with reason behind it, I believe.
Traveler of many times, congratulations on making it this far. I'm glad we can share this message out of time, this fragment of reality. I'm recording this just for you, even if those living in the past won't understand it. Our simulated realities will cross sooner or later. Or do you think you're really here now, listening to this recording? Isn't this an animus recreation? Isn't it part of a greater simulation? How far do the ripples in the pool spread? Let's talk, rebel to rebel. We've been held back too long by precursor rules. It's time for new paths with new possibilities. This is not an era of control, but of creation. I've gathered some like-minded precursors to make a new start. We'll stop interfering and start enabling. From your point of view, it will take a considerable amount of time to prepare. But when we're ready, you're welcome to join us. After all you have to do is press a button and run another simulation.
This is madness. Fiction. Where I thought there would be wisdom, there is only the garbled babbling of a fool.
Pythagoras, calm yourself. Maybe this invention was meant for someone else. There's no need to lose your reason over mere words.
Wrot Atlantydy. Kończone. Co to wszystko? Starożytne objawienia.
This is incredible. The knowledge stored here is overwhelming. It will take me years to decipher it all.
What about sealing Atlantis? Have you found a way to do it?
Oh, yes, I think so.
Well, what is it?
The staff is the key.
All right, it's time.
I can't, not yet.
Listen to yourself. You've gone mad. You need to accept some knowledge was not meant to be had.
Knowledge is power. The only power worth having.
At what cost?
I will not be ordered around or lectured by you.
It was your plan to seal this place, and I agreed to help.
That was before I realized what we would uncover about the first civilization. The creation of humankind.
We are sealing this place to keep the cult from using it to enslave humanity. That is bigger than your quest for knowledge.
The cult will be nothing but an insect to swat once the power is ours.
It's too dangerous to leave this place open, and you know it.
You wouldn't understand.
Your pride will cost us all in the end.
It's not about pride.
What good is knowledge if you curse all of humanity in the process? It's what you wanted to avoid in the first place. Sometimes it's better if we find our own path. We are not ready for the power this place offers.
You're right. I cannot save humanity directly, but I can save it from itself. This is your burden now. Humanity's fate will be decided by the choices you make.
I understand.
Cassandra, choose wisely.
Berło Hermesa Trismegistosa. Zapieczętuj Atlantydę. Dobra, idziemy ją zapieczętować.
Atlantis is too dangerous. I must seal it.
Oho, czyli wracamy. Wychodzimy z Animusa. A, tu coś jest tam.
Everything in order? Then... Open sesame!
A, trzeba będzie chyba te lustra ustawić.
So much power. The
nie.
nodes are interconnected in ways I couldn't imagine. This is more complex than any Isu temple we found. Lisbon, the Arctic.
I'm recording everything, Layla. You're going to be a hero for discovering this.
Do you see the staff anywhere? Not yet, but there's more to explore. I'll find it. The mechanism should be open. What's wrong?
I don't know, Layla. I'll check my notes on the Isu.
Oh, I see it. There's a beam of light missing.
No, tak myślałem.
Time to troubleshoot.
Trzeba będzie teraz dostać do tamtego miejsca. Trzeba przyznać, że jest niezła w tej klocki. I teraz tak, trzeba będzie jakoś tak ustawić to światło.
Looks like it can move. Those pillars seem to have mirrors on them. If you manipulate those light beams, they might illuminate something important.
No to jest tylko pytanie. Więc tego już nie ruszymy. Ale to ruszymy, więc... Dobra, to mamy zrobione. Tylko tak za bardzo się nie chce odbijać. O, teraz się dobrze odbija. Teraz by wypadało to przesunąć. Dziwne, że tu nie chce się jakoś specjalnie. Chyba, że to chodzi o to, żeby to docisnąć w drugą stronę. O, patrzcie.
I got it!
Nawet nie wiem, jak to zrobiłem do końca, zaraz. A, tak jakoś odbiłem. Jesus, to trochę to porąbane. Ale okej, grunt, że my to zrobiliśmy.
Where is it? What? True knowledge exists in knowing that you know nothing. A good friend told me that once. Possible. Cassandra? Yes. I used to be called the Eagle Bearer, but Icarus is long gone. I've been searching for you. But you can't. It's... You weren't really looking for me, were you? It works! The Isu artifact, the staff of Hermes Trismegistus. You must have so many questions, Layla. You know my name? Maybe the gods told me. Maybe I had a vision of the future. Maybe the device in your ear is noisy. Sorry. I came here with a purpose. To find you. And put an end to what I started many centuries ago. I have your spear. Would you like it back? Oh. No. You can keep it. It's broken. But you used it broken. It was powerful. I used it to defeat enemies even Herodotus could not describe. But everything must come to an end. I left it to him when its power was exhausted. Something to remember me by. I have so much to tell you. That staff is incredibly important. It kept you alive. How? Ask a student of Hippocrates. I hear he still has some. The staff served its purpose. My friends and I are trying to keep it out of the hands of the Templar Order. Listen to me. Order, chaos. If either triumphs alone, the world dies. I tried to bring an end to chaos, and it has only led to ruin. I used to assist Order. Now I fight for choice, freedom, chaos. Pythagoras was right. You are the key to the prophecy. You will restore the balance, Layla. I have fought in too many wars. I have seen too many people die. I have walked from one end of the earth to the other. This belongs to you now. Promise me one thing. Anything. When you are done, destroy it. Destroy them all.
There's so much of the story I haven't seen. I should go back to the Animus and visit Cassandra again.
Teraz już nie wiem, czy wracamy do... Wychodzimy z Animusa? Czy wracamy do Grecji? Jaki ładny zachód, wschód. Ciężko stwierdzić.
What are you two doing here?
You know us. Always on your tail. Old Herodotus couldn't wait to see you.
I told you, Van Nevers. Sira is said to hold a secret. A secret no one can fathom.
Yes, but a lost world?
It's perfectly possible. Atlantis may exist.
Sounds like hooey to me, but he's insistent about it.
Herodotus is right. Atlantis exists.
Incredible.
It's true. I can't believe it. Tell me everything.
My mother sent me here to meet my real father. You know, Pythagoras? It's him.
Your father was living in a volcano?
Pythagoras. That's unthinkable. It would make him immortal.
He had the stuff that belonged to the ancient civilization.
It kept him alive all this time. Makes perfect sense.
Well, where is he? Invite him along. He's your father, after all.
He was a stubborn man. He wanted to keep all the knowledge of Atlantis to himself.
Stubborn. I suppose that trait runs in the family.
He means he's sorry for your loss.
It's all right. But none of this can ever pass your lips. This stays between us.
You have my word.
But the world needs to know. We could tell the most amazing tale of our time.
Herodotus.
Oh, fine.
Then it's settled. Let's move forward.
Like always.
We've learned a lot, haven't we? You know it all.
Speak for yourself. I'm on the hunt for truth. Gods know not all your myths are accurate.
They come from the gods themselves, who are the most reliable sources we have.
You've both been a great help to me. It doesn't matter who's right or wrong.
And you would know, as the eagle-bearing demigod you are.
Perhaps she, too, is immortal.
Sure I am.
I do know one thing for certain. This has been an odyssey I won't forget.
Ktoś tam sobie stoi śmiesznie na morzu. Zgliczowany. Zniszczenie Atlantydy ogarnięte. Nice. Czy coś mamy nowego, czy nie? Tu widzę, że coś się nowego rozpoczyna, jeśli chodzi o ten cały mity greckie. Co jest ciekawe, bo jestem zaskoczony. Myślałem, że to będzie jakoś tak później. Ale zobaczymy zaraz, co to jest w zadaniach. Tak, zostało już tylko dziedzictwo w tej chwili i zapewne mity greckie, ale to sobie już ogarniemy jak tylko każda opowieść ma swoje zakończenie. Tak, także mity greckie rozpoczniemy już w kolejnym odcinku. Także w tym odcinku to tyle. Ja Wam dziękuję za uwagę i w kolejnym rozpoczynamy już niezapomniane mity greckie. Dzięki za uwagę. Do następnego odcinka. Hej!